Music's always been a part of my life that I didn't really want to do without, and yet I don't really like performing. If I suddenly notice I've got the window open, I get up and shut it, because I don't want everybody listening and criticising. And we sang all over the place. We sang in Brussels and we sang in King's College Chapel, Cambridge, and did all sorts of exciting things. And what we sang a lot of the time was ancient church music. Ty, Tallis, William Byrd, and also stuff that was modern then, like Benjamin Britten and Kadai. Did a lot of choral music. And when I came to play for church, obviously they didn't want stuff like that, but it gave you a feeling for church music. And for incidental music, I very often played more ancient keyboard music because I just liked it and I had an affinity with it. There's so much glorious church music out there. It makes me sad that it's not more widely heard, but perhaps it's not widely heard because people don't really like it, so I don't know. Church is full of music and people singing lustily, and you do nothing to support them. You can fiddle around on the organ as much as you like, and it all adds to it, and that's a wonderful feeling. I've loved playing for church. That lovely feeling you get when the congregation takes over. You nurse the congregation through the beginning of a hymn, because they're always a bit diffident about starting, and when they get into their stride, and it's a real powerful hymn, they take over. And it's just wonderful. You feel you've achieved something. And also with the solo singers, you've got to nurse solo singers along, because some are better than others. And even the best ones can do things like leave out a chunk of the music or something, so you've suddenly got to jump on and see where the dickens they are and catch up with them. Making music, I think, is what I need to do, but I probably enjoy best making music in a sort of unnoticed way.
I mean, you played everything when we were kids.
Yes, I loved it.
You were playing the ballet lessons and music lessons going on here all the time.
Yeah, and you're rather like the cleaning lady because you just come in and do your job, and that suited me. Canada one summer, and while I was there I decided I've had enough of this, I'm not going to teach piano anymore, and I gave up after that, really because I wanted to spend more time with you two. And then half the children were a bit unrewarding to teach because they didn't want to be learning the piano any more than flying to the moon. Of music with your father before his deafness really caught up with him, and in the days of our courtship we'd drive along in my Mini, he would sing and I'd play the tunes on my recorder, and what we were singing mostly was Bordy Rugby songs, and I can play them now on the piano, and I do in case he's listening. I would be playing at 6 o'clock for the Christingle, and again at 11 o'clock at night for the midnight service at Downderry, leaving my poor husband to spend Christmas Eve evening on his own. And then Christmas morning I was playing again at 9:30, and I did that for years. Should we try it again? Yes. I've got the window open.
Oh, is that what's worrying you?
No, it's all right. I don't mind playing duets with the window open. Okay. But I can't be without it. I've got to play. And at the moment I get incredibly frustrated because I can't play the music I want. When you get elderly, your memory isn't what it was. So you find you're doing the same thing over and over again. I would love to be able to pick up some music and just play it like I used to. I used to be very happy wandering my way through a pile of music sight reading. I can't do that any longer.
So what were your feelings when you said you wouldn't play the organ anymore?
Oh, I was devastated. But I had to face facts. I don't want to play the organ badly. to get there in the end. But you see, I think he should give me some new reading glasses, because I can nearly see without glasses. And I can nearly see with glasses, and I can nearly see with these. Actually, these are rather better, but I can't see the accident.
Oh, I don't.